Danielle, these are my solemn vows to you, and I couldn't be more stoked to make them.
Brock, today the next part of our adventure begins. As I look back on the journey we've walked, all I can think is praise the Lord. We've laughed and cried, felt so close and felt so far away. And in all those times, good and bad, it was always you.
Early sophomore year of high school, we rode in the same car to a football game together, and the group asked, "Would you rather?" questions the whole way there. Who would you marry today if you could? And your immediate answer was Danielle Jacqueline. I knew that to be your answer sophomore year of high school, but I know that has also been your answer since you were 8 years old. No matter what people told you along the way, you always knew it was Danielle.
Just take some time, little by little, yeah, we'll get it right.
You start off by thinking, my little girl is never going to look at another guy with any kind of intent. She's never going to hold his hand, and for God's sake, she is never going to find one good enough to go off and marry. But then one day, some guy comes along, you realize that there's something different about it. Well, usually your wife tells you that there's something different about it.
Come and take my hand. When life is hard, when hope is real, when what was broken starts to heal.
We lean on her for everything, and she is unanimously our favorite person in the world. It is the greatest honor to be standing by her side today and committing to standing to her and Brock for the rest of their lives.
I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to be a phenomenal wife. Know that I am forever Team Brock and Danielle.
Never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. Two crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Love's a song, love's a dance. So come and take my hand.
Brock Michael Warner. Well, babe, we made it. Today's the day we say yes forever.
I couldn't be more ready. What a blast it has been this far, and we really are only just getting started. I love you always.
I know I give you grief about your goony clothes, love for old things, and silly word choices, but every single one of those things makes me love you even more.
Today's the day.
My pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Brock, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, Miss Mr. and Mrs. Brock and Danielle
But
Warren.
when I see the smile across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe. I woke up and my whole world changed. You're the kind of love that gives me faith, and I believe. You won't find it written in the sky.
And this has been quite a journey. One of the fun things for me about the relationship is that everyone standing beside them all realized that they would end up together at different times. If you ask Brock, it was when he was 8 years old. And since then, it's just been a pursuit of Danielle.
When I see the smile run across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe.
Even when I hate it the most, I promise to always allow you to warm your cold little fingers in my armpits. And I vow to pursue you and to love you for the rest of our days.
And, you know, he's a little quirky. I used to drive him home before he was able to drive. But back then, he fell into that category, as far as my little girl was concerned, of, no way. But he just kept hanging around.
I woke up and my whole world changed. You're the kind of love that gives me faith, and I believe.
Today I choose you, and I promise to choose you forever. You've seen me on some of my roughest days, and still you stand here. Thank you for loving me so well. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for reminding me of who I am and pushing me to be who I want to be. Thank you for pursuing me for what probably felt like an eternity. Thank you for never giving up. You're safe. You feel like home. You're my man, my best friend, and I'm excited to call you my husband. I love you, always.